Is it going there now, or is it? Is it there? It is going through. Can you hear me though? Yeah, I hear it. Okay. Uh, let me see if voice chatting, share your voice. Maybe because everybody don't have the voice share your voice thing allow. But yeah, I see all the messages in there. Where response, uh, Glock. I see yours. The actual first scrim that we were playing for the main roster is actually tomorrow. That's kind of why I was trying to. That would be. I want to say. I think Silver said it was like 7:30 ish EST. I think. Uh, you could ask. Silver should be able to answer that question. I who? Silver. What was the set time for the scrim tomorrow for the main roster on Thursday? Go ahead, man. I don't mind one bit. Right. So I'm just kind of mostly at the moment waiting for Ziggs to get in Discord as well as to do the coin toss between him and Mojo. So Silver, what time did you say the scrum set for tomorrow? Is it EST? Okay, so Ant's back. So Mojo, if you want to just jump in on the academy side. You said what? Uh, I don't think a Future Academy at the moment is got one scheduled yet. So, real quick, just to make sure everybody's here, if y'all can, either go into the Twitchgram and just like post your gamer tag, or go in Discord and just put here. That way I can make sure everybody's here. Just lounge will be fine. That way I can make sure everybody's back and ready to roll. You're on the right side with the orange team, with the defenders. Okay, so Solar's here, Dova's here, Respawn's here. Yeah, I know. I saw you move back over. This is what they picked for their first pick. I mean so orange team right now is up 1. So Academy took game 1. It's the best of 3. Then it goes to no, it would be 1-1. No, best of 3. So right now Academy is up 1. They took map 1. So if main roster wins this map, then we go back to map 2 for Academy, which would be Clubhouse. If main loses this, we will be going to labs. Well, it all depends on y'all who wins and loses. It's it's ranked matchmaking rules. So oh, my bad. Main won the first one. That was on me. I forgot him. So map, yeah. So it'd be Clubhouse for next map. For this map. Yeah, this was their second pick. Right here. All right, is everybody ready? All right. Starting in 3, 2, 1, start. So Academy's going VC2, mine stay VC1. So Mojo needs, if you're in VC1, you need to swap to VC2. I mean, y'all could have. Yeah, you just didn't say anything. So I didn't know y'all wanted it. Which I'm trying to give them a little bit of help, because they are mostly lower ranked. So, what about Conor McGregor? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I don't think the teammates would like that too much. Yeah, this was their second pick. Right here. Alright, is everybody ready? Guys, can I have our rush this round? Alright. Starting in 3, 1, start. Do try to be making sure you're like giving calls to your team, so that's and like one thing I will suggest for the main roster is when you do hear a call, do try to acknowledge it so that your teammates know, hey, he knows that they're there. It's not just dead out silent. So right now, main roster is up 1 for the ones watching. The Academy roster is currently zip. Hopefully, either Academy can pull something out and make it to 1-1. Oh, Mojo taking two with him. And main roster takes first round of map 2. One thing I will note to note here is do try to call your down so your teammates know. You feel refreshed? he feels like a new man. So if you don't know how to map trick, all you got to do is just burn the top of the reinforcement off, all the way across, and then you just burn the bottom of the reinforcement all the way off, and it drops off the reinforcement to make it soft. And if you see something, that's free, call it out. Respawn, make sure you're calling out your kills so your team knows what's dead. Good job. Main takes to get around 2 of them up to. Y'all gotta be like communicating better though, for real. Like y'all are following in that part. That's the only thing I'm seeing right at the moment, right offhand. As a team, if we're gonna win tomorrow's scrim, we've got to start playing more as a team, which means like communicate. So call out, like, come out with your game plans. And straight up, y'all need to be calling out to each other like, "Hey, I killed so and so." Then that gives your team the acknowledgement of like, "Hey, we could bring flashbangs once you kill Warden," or that they won't be able to hold certain areas because you killed certain ops. And yes, and for y'all who are wondering, I do have a hella delay on the stream just so they can't stream snipe. Like the part of the stream right now that's on is still from the last round where y'all just now starting the plant. That's how far back delayed this is on the stream. So if you're concerned about them stream sniping, there's no way they're going to be able to. So I've got the stream delayed enough that they can't stream snipe. So right now on stream, it's just now starting up round 2 on the bend phase. So that way you guys ain't got to worry about them stream sniping and just gunning y'all down. And Academy takes round 3 of map 2. I mean, if you're going to do the Thatcher ban, might as well play out the CC Cash first. Well, you still have Zombie and Kate and Mute. Well, if you're going to play Bandit, you really need a castle. I would swap the Bandit for Arcade. That's probably ones I've done seen. The Malusi pick's not bad, but that leaves y'all open for the drones. If they bring Twitch. Question is Academy going to be able to get wall here? Main takes round 4. Hmm. That's a you thing, man. That's kind of crazy that they didn't take the Cade off the board. I mean, the fact that y'all have Cade, I would just go basement because you can Cade off both hatches and play basement really easy. And then that still leaves y'all gym and bedroom to play off without the Cade because they'll probably take Cade after this round. What happened there? I don't know. Maine just took the map 2. Oh, y'all. Yeah, if y'all win next map, it's GG. So, since y'all took the first 2 maps, last map is going to be Chalet. Yeah. Uh. All right. So, quick question: does anybody have anything they need to go do right quick? Go ahead. I mean, it'll be fine later on tonight once we get the actual whole main roster together. But as far as this right now, y'all, as far as Academy goes, y'all need to pull back a map. If main roster wins this next map, they win this. Right. I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to give one more map in. Um, right. I know. I'm just saying for this, it gives them a little bit extra more experience and time played together. As far as y'all as for y'all as well. But this last map is going to be on Chalet, which is y'all's last pick that y'all picked for maps. So hopefully y'all should be able to pull this out and make it 2-1. And if y'all do, then since y'all Maine's won all of them, their first map pick will be Fortress. So if y'all win this, we will go to Fortress. So y'all need to lock this up and kind of can make a comeback here. Somebody said they had to go to the bathroom. Are you back, Endo? All right. Is everybody ready? All right. We are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Academy's last chance to pull this game back. For the ones watching, like I said before, this is Academy's last chance to pull this back and keep their stuff in this match. Is everybody ready? Alright, we are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one of y'all's got thing on YouTube is called Endel? Or is that one of the Academy guys? He said in chat, yo, Loke. Oops. We cooked. Not gonna lie. I think so. Yeah, he said in the live chat. He said, we cooked. Not gonna lie. Ooh, crazy bomb site for first pick, especially first round on map 3. Ooh, Spud going down to a nitro. Lucky the K band for them to not have K is lucky huge, especially for this map, especially. They low-key wasted their map, the fucking bomb site that they picked. The fact that they wasted a Cade so early in the match without playing a better site with Cade. Critic gets first pick on Melly. We gotta kill respawn. May take second round. So for y'all on the main roster after this, I'm gonna ask y'all some like quick questions and see as far as like what y'all feel like y'all's weak points are. This is mainly going for respawn, melee, and FPS. Because I know they're actually on the main roster. He is. That's why I was saying like for them, if they want to hang out for a minute or two after this, if once this game's over, if y'all win this, so we can kind of figure out. Well, I mean, I'm gonna do academies, of course. Ask the questions for them as well. When I get done with the mains. No, I'm gonna do mains since y'all already in here. Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, the real question is, are they gonna change their setup? What are you on? Aram? Y'all need to try and get that case back. 2v2. Play it smart. Yeah, just reset and play it smart. Y'all let it come down close to the wire. So my Rain Rusher just took round 3. If they can win this next round, they close this match out. And it'll be a straight best of 3, 3-0. So for anybody that just joined in on the currently on the stream, main roster is 2-0. I'm giving Academy a final chance to bring back this game, make it 2-1. Main roster currently only needs one more round to close this match out. No. 3v2. Three v one. That's game, boys. Main roster 3-0, winning, taking all 3 maps. Right. Damn, great game, guys. So, for the ones on Academy, before y'all head out, I do have a few questions to ask, but I'm going to add my main roster first, and then I'll ask y'all. So, Melly, first of all, out of the questions, what do you feel like is your biggest weakness right now? Just seeing like how the rest of the main roster plays. I don't think Melly's here at the moment. Okay, well I'll get back to him in a minute. Respawn, you there? Okay, so what do you feel like is your biggest weakness based off how the rest of the team plays for the main roster that you've played with so far? Where do you feel like the team as a whole for the main roster could improve? Like, what do you feel like is the weak point for the whole crew as far as like you, FPS, and Melly? Right. And for the final question, do you feel like Melly would be better as a flex player or support role? Like, how do you feel about him? So kind of more of a flex play. Okay. So FPS or yeah, we'll get FPS. Respawn. You back? I don't think Respawn or Melly's there. Then Respawn. FPS. Oh yeah, I did. It's hard to keep track of all of it. So quick questions. What do you feel like is your biggest weight point as far as how the rest of the team plays right now? I mean, what do you feel like was the weakest point that like you could have been done better on your part for the team? Okay. As far as the whole as a team, what do you feel like is our biggest weakness? Like, what do you feel like we could need to improve on the most? Okay. So. So definitely. Right. And what do you feel like is like the rest of the teams? What do you feel like they would be better set as at the moment? So there's Respawn, FPS, and Melly. And as far as Melly, you there now? Okay, so same questions go for you. What do you feel like is your biggest weak points? Yeah, for like you as general. As far as the rest of the team, what do you feel like based off their play style? Like, when you played with them, what do you feel like their best suited play style is? I mean, like just off their play style. Respawn. Right, I'm just not for right now. Like, just those three matches played. Okay. And then Spud. So Melly. So Melly, what do you feel like as a team is the biggest weak point you've seen so far? Okay, so see that's why I wanted to get everybody to play together, so that we can realize, hey, yeah, we can do it for That's fine, but we need to work on communicating as a team. That's why it goes back to where I was saying, call out your kills, and communicate and giving comms to each other as well as like, oh, I'm going to push this or I'm going to do this, and your teammates should be at that point be like, okay, heard, or at least letting you know they're acknowledging it, so they're aware of what you're doing. Okay, now to the academy side, which is I think let me look on the academy roster to see who's actually on that. Right, I know later on tonight if y'all want to do the ranked, I know I said he for sure would be on. And Claris, I think is his gamer tag. He said he would also be on, so that would definitely get us a full five for the main roster to do like a rank together as a team. So, as far as academy goes, for you guys, let me pull back up the rush. That's what I was doing. I fucking got sidetracked. Yeah, we can do rank. That's fine. Yeah, you're good. Let's see. So we got Dova, Speds, and I think that's the Mojo. Okay, so for Mojo, Dova, and Spuds, what do y'all feel like is the main roster's weak points as a team so far? Just off what y'all seen and played. So when I say main roster, I'm mainly referring to Mel, Respawn, and to FPS. No, I mean, if like, do y'all feel like they're struggling with like movement, positioning, or what? So what you're saying is more he needs to bring more awareness around surrounding. That's what I'm saying. More awareness. Right. How? What do y'all feel like y'all's biggest weak points are as far as the academy goes? All right. Yeah. So in that situation with that just simply goes down to communication. So with that, if you call that out, your teammates need to be like I was telling them. Y'all need to be focused on like, hey, I hurt, or it's some kind of acknowledgement, so your teammates are aware of like, hey, okay, hey, they know he's there, or like they're actually gonna try to check it and watch it for me. I will say that y'all did play it smart on Clubhouse when y'all were playing the basement and burned it down to the last few seconds and just contested time and playing it smart and just not like really aggro swinging and just playing it passive like y'all did. So y'all said that y'all are having if y'all feel like y'all having issues with like comms and communication. So one thing I will suggest if y'all want to improve those comms, what I would do is go into YouTube. There's actually videos called audio quiz test for R6. If you want to look those up, watch them. So what I usually do when I done them is I would listen to the audio, pause it, try to take a guess, and then unpause to see if I was right. And I just done them over and over to actually learn to the point where I knew what every single audio is. Doing that will help you improve your gameplay a lot. You would be shocked at how much of a difference that makes. So I know, right. So one thing I'm gonna reveal that a lot of y'all probably don't realize is the way I'm doing the roster. So like, let's say one of the main roster guys goes off. I will then be doing like academy versus future academy, and to be looking to fill that spot. So if you're currently in academy and you do improve, and I see the improvements and stuff, I can actually move you to main roster. So that's why it pays off to actually practice on the academy side as well as like for the main roster as well, so that you can actually because once you get good at main roster and you're actually like showing your skill off to these big teams and stuff, you can actually get signed to an esports team, like a legitimate one. And right. So one other thing I will suggest, if you have friends or even like if you go to any of the guys on the main roster, if you were to play games with them or like can get them to if you play with them or get them to join your lobbies, whatever, have them to like actually watch you when you play, point out where you're making your mistakes, and actually listen and take that shit to heart. But as I'm not being mean when I say it, but like, and the only way really in this game to get better is not only time played, practicing, learning the audio cues, but getting somebody that has the the more knowledge and game sense and awareness to actually listen to them. Because like for instance with me, I know I used to be hard stuck gold. I had several people, I asked who were some of my champ friends, like point me out, show me where I'm making mistakes. And actually like carrying that shit out and listening will help you improve because you'll realize, hey, I'm making mistakes here. I could stop doing that and improve. You'll notice your gameplay gets a whole lot better off too at the same time. Right. But yeah, so and just kind of give you guys a heads up first. You're good, man. But for the rest of y'all, if y'all like have any questions as far as like gameplay or like any questions for relating to Siege, if you need any help with anything, just feel free to ask me. I won't. I don't ignore nobody. I try to make sure everybody's feels important. So let me ask you a quick question that goes along with that. Let me ask you a quick question that goes along with that, right? So you feel like when you're playing solo queue, you have to do like all the work, right? In that situation, do you feel like you're having just bad teammates? So have you contemplated? So have you contemplated that it might not? So have you contemplated that it might not necessarily be your teammates, that you just might be the bad teammate? So what I mean by that is like you're not actually benefiting the team to helping. So the best way when you're playing solo is don't worry about so much of I got to get the kills, because when you start doing that, you get in the mindset of like, oh, I've got to. Right, I get that, but I'm just saying like when you start worrying about that, like you solely total focus on to the point where oh, I got to do this so we win the round. You see what I'm saying? Like even if you're playing support, you can't worry about so much as kills as you got to be like, okay, what can I do to benefit my team? Can I play refrag off of him? Can I use him for bait, or can I get some kind of intel from my teammate? Even if they don't give you call outs and comms, trying to get some kind of intel off of your team look you makes you a better teammate, because at that point your team's like, okay, well he's actually paying attention to pings. He's trying to play the refrag. You see what I'm saying? So if you play that in that situational sense, you end up winning more games than you're not. And another big thing where you said like you for yourself, you feel like you struggle, crosshair placement and aim. So with a little secret, I'm gonna reveal to you that a lot of people probably won't tell you is if you feel like you're struggling with your crosshair placement at head level, one thing you can actually do is if you'll go to a barricade, the dead, I think, what is it, the dead center or like the top second part board of the left side of the X is. Okay. So with the positioning thing, you gotta think of it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You gotta think the aspect of real life. And what I mean by that is like, okay, so for instance, you know how a door frame is not really wide, right? Like the side of the door frame. There, but for what I'm talking explaining though, like you know how a door frame on a regular door frame is how it's like real slim. So it's kind of a more perspective thing. So if you're up close to that door, what do you think happens? Think of it yourself in real life. If you're up close to a door frame and somebody's coming around that corner to that door frame, what do you think they see? Exactly. It's the same concept in Siege. All you got to think of your positioning as far as like in the mindset for positioning. Try to play in a way like position yourself like you would if you were in real life. Like if you were actually in that spot at the exact time in the game, right? Like try to play it like it's real life. And what I mean by that is like try to put yourself in your character's shoes in game. Like okay, if I'm standing here, can they see me off this angle? Try to back up, hold back farther back because realistically, if you're farther back, you're making yourself a smaller target, right? And when it comes to swinging, you don't ever want to crouch swing because what that does, yes, it makes you a smaller target, but you got to realize when you're crouch swinging, you're swinging slower because you're crouched. You're having to give time for your knees to clear your gun, your arms, your elbows, all that. When you swing, you want to try to keep your movements just straight left and right. I'm standing.
Hmm.
I think the academy guys are. If you want to see if you can play with them, I don't know if you'll be able to or not. I'm going to try to hop over with the main roster, try to help them here in a minute or two, a little more, see if I can help them improve and keep pushing themselves more and more. But yeah, if you feel like, but like I said, if you feel like you struggle your positioning, try to put yourself in that aspect of in game. Because when you start doing that, you start realizing and thinking about all your movement and your position. You're like, wait a minute, I'm exposed to this. Let me do this. You start realizing like what angles you could be contested off of. But yeah, just try to implement that to your game style and just watch what the difference it makes. You'll be shocked at how much different you play. Because like that's what's crazy is like how many coaches have you found that will actually like sit there and explain and break stuff down to a point at that stage? Because most people just like, oh, you just need to work on doing this. No, I try to exemplify it so you can think of it in a situation, a scenario to like apply it to every map, every game that you play.